Add to stage.
Your computer is working. It's mine that's for some reason.
That's what I was thinking is there's something wrong with the volume on your computer.
Yay!
All right. So can we make it so that I'm the only one on the stage?
Yeah, I can do that right now.
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. There's something wrong with the volume.
And then you should mute your computer. Okay, we did it, guys. Just when you thought it was impossible. Okay, you guys have been so patient. Look at you, patient people.
Teacher
Probably those darn Amazon overlords. Probably.
Here, this is good.
Okay, let me make this bigger.
I agree. It is the damn Amazon overlords. I also think that my computer is having a stroke and it's not telling me what's wrong with it. So that's really awesome.
Okay, and I can totally see myself.
Yes.
Guys, problems resolved. Let us know if you can hear me. That is the only issue that we don't know about yet. So back to these pretty little tops. Good thing we started.
It's working now.
Good. This one's beautiful. So this one is a satin. Is it satin? It's a satin. Different shades of purple. Again, this is more of the magenta purple than it is the verbena purple. And then this is a fuchsia. I think this would actually match the magenta. What is that pink one we had? Bandavilla. But not all the way through, just in places because of how it reflects. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there. Hi, Carrie. I can hear you on YouTube. Yay! And Mary Susan says yes. So I think we fixed it. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought is it might be your computer audio. Something in your back end of your computer's not happy. This one's beautiful. So this one here is a crepe silk, and it's different shades of green. Like, I think you could pair it. That right there is lacewing. This is oregano. Then we get into the more bluey greens here, but it's not quite Tarocco. Ooh, Monday, Tuesday, guys.
That's nice.
That
I'm still
is,
trying to figure out, like, we literally had a meeting today.
yeah. I actually think you need to take the computer and put it onto the table. Because when I move in, it's just a little bit, I become decapitated.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
There we go. That's so much better. Okay. We did it, and we're all alive to tell the tale.
There's a butt-naked mannequin in there, if you don't mind just giving her some personal space.
Okay. This one.
Okay. Yes.
Hello, and yay, everything is working. Thank you, Margot. So good to see you. Are you back from vacation? Oh, wait, I see somebody. We do need to rename Mandevilla to Corey Pink. I think I missed a comment in there. Hi, friends. This is how I feel trying to host hybrid meetings at work. Thank you guys all for being so understanding. Portia Folly says Jackie, who we finally got to meet in person. That was really cool. What else did I miss here?
Don't worry,
Hello, and yay, everything is working. It is so good to see you. You have to tell us, oh, this is a good setup, Shafali.
Thank you.
Woo! I can see everything.
You can see the world.
I can see the world, and
world
they can
is your
see me.
You guys also get to hear me scream for 2 hours because we don't have any microphones.
So,
yay!
Now that we are a little more relaxed, actually, I gotta admit that I do love that I can see both screens. This one is a cobalt blue. Very, very, very vivid blue. I think this would be Evia. What do you think, Shafali? Maybe a little darker than Evia?
Darker than Evia for sure. And also everything is slightly brighter on camera than it is in person.
Okay.
But it's actually really color accurate.
Yeah, like I'm looking at both screens right now and it does seem quite color accurate. Here's another one of those fabulous purples. Now, this one is probably a bit more of a magenta again. It's a little bit darker than it shows up on camera. And then, ooh, we've had this fabric before. It is too pretty. This one just screams I'm on vacation. And this one here is a red satin. Oh, this one's beautiful too. So this one is teal and gray tones with pinks. And because I said I would try one of these on, I'm going to try one of these on. So as we know, I am not a huge fan of the boxy top because I'm really short-waisted. So my natural waist is up here. On most people, their natural waist would be about 2 inches lower, about there. So I find that the boxy tops, they feel to me like I'm cut off. How was the women's show? Oh, Amy, let me tell you about the women's show. So here's what I learned. There are a lot of women who have been taught not to love themselves, not to spend money on themselves, not to see the best in themselves, to fixate on, I don't know how many times I heard bingo wings.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you are beautiful, you are moving, you are smiling, you have everything, you deserve every good thing. And yet they somehow felt like they weren't worthy of good things. And that's not everybody, but I think for this particular demographic, I think if we had been at a more artsy show, we would have had more people who were used to the idea of spending their money on the arts. But in this case, and I didn't sense that it was like, I think money was also an issue, as it is for all of us. But I felt like there was a lot of, it was either sour grapes or it was, I would never spend that kind of money on myself.
Yeah.
And there was one lady, and I said, well, your husband would probably spend that money on a golf game. And she looked at me like I had said something so sacrilegious. Amy has said something. Are you able to see any comments?
Yeah.
Or it's not Amy. It's
Margaret.
it's
Did you
Heather.
get my photos of me being happy and twirling?
I did not. I can't wait to see those. I saw your beautiful pictures of all the places you went. And Heather, it was so nice that you came down. Honestly, you are a breath of fresh air. You just radiate joy. It was, and you brought butter tarts.
Oh, they were so good.
And the ginger snaps.
So good.
Definitely the way to our heart. But even then, just the energy that you bring with you, seeing you was a delight. And Jackie Newell, it was so lovely to finally see you in person. As soon as you left, Shefali's like, I know exactly what style she's going to like. And I know that that's been a problem is for you online trying to find the right style. So we got your number now, Jackie. We'll help you with everything. Not us here. Spend, buy, love, support. Do your own thing. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, like I felt sorry for a lot of these women. And I found that like from time to time, Shefali and I end up becoming therapists to women who, when we say things like you deserve good things, suddenly it evokes emotion in them. And then, you know, I think we spent the whole last hour talking to one woman who was just really going through it and didn't even know how to process all the stuff she was going through and how to fill her own cup so that she could be there for all the things that were going wrong in her life to other people. It is a thing I really see that we don't fill our own cups like you guys do. You guys are great at recognizing when you need something to help you find joy again so that you have more to give. But there are a lot of people out there who don't give themselves that gift. And then, as you probably saw in our stories, Shefali met a gentleman, in quotes, who basically, when he found out about our business...
He was an old fart, that's what he was.
Well, he had a man bun. So when he found out about our business, he was like, yeah, why would you make clothes that fit larger women? They don't buy anything because they basically know they're never going to look good anyways.
Well, they said he specifically said bigger people don't care about how they look. And I was like, that literally doesn't even make human sense.
No. And then, do we want to ask about how he looked? Do we want to take a moment?
Well, he was short, so he lost that bet. Not to be rude, because short kings, but he was not a short king.
He was not a short king.
He was a sad king.
So guys, this is the style that I am more. It's so nice to see you guys all chatting each other. So great to see you there.
Sorry, not a question, but a period.
Yeah.
So glad to see you there. If you're breathing, there's more right about you than wrong.
Yeah,
Just
seriously.
saying. And Margot said she DM'd the photos. You do need to post them.
I get to post them. Woohoo!
And Sarah said, Sarah on Facebook said, I really hope you keep don't give up on the women's show.
Oh, you know, part of the problem with the women's show is it's not as much our demographic. Like it gives us, I think if we were at the women's show and we brought in some of our Wabi-Sabi collection and things like that.
Like if we did our collection.
We did it, we could probably do something about the prices. But because this particular women's show, it's very expensive to do a women's show by the time you rent your booth and then you're taking all your stuff down there and then it's, all the time spent in the booth, the packing up, the putting away. It's a lot of stuff. And we don't really make any money on the women's show at all. We barely cover costs. So I think that if we have more of our demographic at the women's show, then it would be nice. It would be worthwhile because at least we'd be meeting a lot of people who, would like to shop with us. Where are we headed?
Right here.
Oh, you're gonna sit on the ground?
Yeah, because microphone.
Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm wearing this again with the Jackie top, which is the exact same cut as the Jazz top. So the arms would be the same on the Jazz top, and this hemline would also be the same on the Jazz top. I feel like we're taught at women's shows to treat yourself with candles and face products. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
And that's what we saw so much of. And even we did that, right? Like I bought a candle. Shefali bought face products.
I bought lots of skincare.
Yeah, we bought a lot of nuts and baklava.
Yeah. I saw that somebody ate my half tart that was in here.
Oh, no, I threw it out. It was really drippy.
No.
It had totally drained it.
They were so good. A shout out to the gingerbread man?
The gingerbread man. Yeah, that's the place where she got them.
So good.
So good. Yeah, it was just, so we tried to get into the one of a kind show, which I think is definitely more of our demographic, people who already really value one of a kind. And they did open up a new segment for vintage, and we applied to get in, but they're not sure that we're the right fit. So Shefali and I have decided that we are going to go to the next one of a kind show, figure out exactly what that right fit looks like, and then turn ourselves into that fit.
Amy also said, sorry, sir, you have a man bun. I think you don't get to comment on people and how they look.
Yeah.
Cleo said, OMG. Nicole had said, how rude is that guy?
Yeah.
And Margot said, women's show has too many men involved. Jackie said it was so chaotic, it was hard to relax and have fun.
Yeah.
Heather said, and then the dance, and half-naked firemen send the place into chaos. Honestly, like, I'm going to be really
this is very
frank
soft,
with you guys. I did personally find that the hot firemen and the hot, the basically the review, like the female version, the male version of a female review.
Yeah.
With like,
dancers.
Men.
Yeah. Like a,
I can't
like a burlesque.
I don't want to say the name, but it's an S-trippers.
Oh, men who take off their clothes. Right.
And have lots of fun with lots of ladies.
Yeah.
They had a bit of that. And I don't know, like personally, I mean, power to you, but I did feel like it was a little strange because like even the announcers of the show were even commenting on how there were kids.
Oh my God, that's right.
And it was just so...
I forgot. There were a lot of kids there.
There were a lot of kids.
Well, I guess you would just have to keep your kids away from the stage.
Yeah, but mom wants to go, and that means 11-year-old Stacy has
professional undressers.
Yeah, undressers is good. And like, then 11-year-old Stacy has to make sure her brother doesn't touch like butter tarts at one of the booths.
Yeah.
It was just a little strange. But that was honestly the strangest thing about it.
Yeah. Sorry, there's so many interesting comments, and I just have to read them. I see them pop up, and I'm like, comment.
Well, I can read them for you.
Please read.
Okay.
Please read.
So I did find it a little strange, but Amy then said, skincare is for you, but also to enhance your value. Heavy eye roll. I'm sorry it wasn't so good. Yeah. Oh, darn, said Mugu, you'd totally be the right fit for the women's show. Amy said, oh, see if you can make it to the One of a Kind show here. It would be so amazing.
We're really trying. I spent a day and a half putting together a proposal about why we should be one of their vintage sellers. And because Shefali and I put together a sketch, like a kind of like a mood board of what our booth would look like. But I don't know, because this is the first year they're actually doing vintage fabrics. I don't know if they're going to allow us in. I think part of the problem is for the One of a Kind show, you have to be created in Canada. Oh, look at that. You have to be created in Canada, and we are not. We are designed in Canada, but we are created abroad. And so maybe that makes us ineligible, and maybe it's not just that we're not a good fit. But yeah, I think we will go back to Ottawa again. And we were talking to Leah, actually Heather was also saying that there's some other shows that are in Ottawa that are a little bit more artsy toned. So maybe we'll try to go to those. And they had a customer there who said something about the Signature show.
So actually, I think it was Sandra, because Sandra just commented and said at the Signature show, they have more clothing.
Yeah.
And Sandra also said, I love the pants that you ladies were wearing on Sunday. at the show.
Thank you for joining us at the show. Those were the Casbah pants. And I can show you some. We actually are waiting for our spring line to come in, and we had almost sold out of our winter linens, but we did get a few in today that were back ordered. So if these were colors you missed out on, we now have Echo, which is the dark gray, kind of with bluey lead undertones. And we have 3 of the uni color. And this color sold out first. Don't know if it's showing up accurately, but it's a deep orange. Very, very deep, dark orange. Almost red, but not red. It's definitely orange. So yeah, these colors we have. And then I think, what else is coming in? Oh, right. You can pre-order some of the winter linens still because we ordered another batch of them. They're just not here yet. But if you go in under linens, you'll see them. And I think they're arriving in December, but we place those orders. And if you would like to pre-order something specific of your own choosing, we have opened up the linen pre-orders for spring 2026. And if you are on Instagram, you can just type in linen to get the link. If you are not on Instagram, you're going to have to go to our website. And if you go where it says everything silk and then everything else, right under everything else, I think one of the first thing it says is Bryn Walker Spring pre-order. So hope that helps, guys. This style is called the Casbah pant. It is an extremely popular style. Looks good on, I want to say 80% of people, like a huge number of people. It's a lantern leg. It actually ends just above the ankle, but if you're a little bit shorter, it looks like a full length pant. If you're a little bit longer, it looks more like a capri. It's very, very comfortable. The waist is really stretchy and it has 4 pockets.
Marilyn said, I have been to the One of a Kind show often and I think it'd be more than suitable. Carrie said, I agree. I've gone to the One of a Kind show annually for many years. I think that Sorry Not Sorry would fit right in. Heather says One of a Kind is the right place.
Yeah, it is. We have to get in. If any of you ladies know anybody who's in charge of the One of a Kind show and could maybe put in a good word for us, that would be great. We don't know anybody.
Yeah, I also, it was pretty surprising seeing the response because it seemed like they really, really liked us.
Yeah, they really did. It was a very positive no.
It was a really positive
It was
no.
such a positive no.
But it was kind of like they just weren't sure if these clothes weren't something to, and this may be my own personal opinion, just too cultural, if you know what I mean.
I didn't get the feeling that they thought it was cultural. I think that there are so many brands made out of vintage saris that unless you know what makes Sorry Not Sorry special, it might be easy to mistake it for like a Wasaga Beach brand that you find in a little shack on the side of the beach.
Yeah, but what makes me think is how much do we have to convince ourselves we're so different when I don't think that other businesses who are doing similar products to us that the only differentiator is that they're maybe made in Canada, how easily they can get into a show like that.
I don't know. You know what? We are going to find out.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know, right? So these were ponchos I was showing you guys. These are ponchos from the new collection. This one is black and gray. This one is fabulous.
We have a mini captain in the fabric.
This is so pretty.
Store, yeah,
grays, taupes, blacks, browns, just a lot of really beautiful earthy colors. And actually, I'll try this one on for those of you who are not familiar.
That's funny that you say that, Amy.
What did Amy say?
Can you get some testimonials about wearable art? We have tons.
We do have tons. What I'm thinking is we go to the One of a Kind show.
Mm-hmm.
We meet the organizer.
We get a feel.
For it. We talk to, I'm sure we can find the organizer there. Somebody will know who's in charge.
Well, if we're dressed to the classic Sorry Not Sorry way, people will pay attention.
That's what I said to Shefali. I'm like, let's just get dressed up in Sorry Not Sorry, and people will stop and ask.
Yeah.
And then we'll say, yeah, we really wanted to be here. Do you know who's in charge? So I'm wearing the poncho asymmetrically here. This is a crepe one. And one of the other things we noticed at the One of a Kind show is there's a message that we used to really share a lot in the beginning. And then our clientele was you guys, and you all know us so well that we started branching out into more creative ways to wear the brand. And what Shefali pointed out was that for those people who are new to the brand, it might feel more complicated than it already is.
Yeah.
Than it actually is. Because what we realized at the One of a Kind show is when we showed people
the women's show?
Sorry, the women's show. That if we showed people that, okay, you can see what I'm wearing, it's something basically that you are also wearing. It is not special. It's like a shirt and pants, like nothing fancy. And then we showed them how you could just take one piece of silk, put it over top, and how it changes everything about how you present yourself. They were really quite amazed that something so simple could make such a big difference. And that's something that we, especially now, I think when, I mean, money is tight. Things are not doing well financially in our country. And so, you know, having that underpinning of basics and using something that's already in your closet, like jeans or something, and then adding into that wardrobe a piece that you're never going to outgrow, that's high quality, that you could probably sell when you're done with it, is probably a good way to spend your money, because you're not buying outfits. You're buying basically accessories.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's really pretty. It kind of looks like it has a checkerboard pattern on it.
It looks like it says jacquard.
Yeah, it's not, oh, does it? It does, guys. It's in the silk. The checkerboard pattern is in the silk, and then this is printed onto it. So that's woven. The checkerboard is woven through the silk.
Amy said, definitely is a sustainable BIPOC business, empowering women through wearable art. And Mugu says, people will ask. I wore a dress I made last year, and lots of people were asking about it.
Oh, that's nice.
And Amy said, especially testimonials from artists. Yeah, I think that the right time will come for us.
I think so.
Yeah.
It'll come. You know what? It has. We could not have planned being in this position 5 years ago. So I met at one of these at Revolution Her. There was a Revolution Her event that I went to a little while ago. I think we told you guys about it. We were in Vaughan, and the lady who was it was kind of like an event based around her weight loss method. It was called the Livy method, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she was talking at the beginning about how when she started her weight loss program, she was just 100% motivated by believing in what she was doing. And then the bills started coming in, and she started to get stressed that, you know, am I paying my staff enough? Am I covering expenses? And it almost got to the point where she said, like, she was just so numbers oriented that she lost herself. And that really resonated with me, because being in a small business, it's hard not to get numbers oriented, because you want to pay your team and you want to make sure you can pay the bills and that you're not going to go under this month, or that you'll qualify for a loan if you do everything right, or, you know, maybe get a grant. And it's so hard not to just focus on that. And she really reminded me, we just have to do what we've always done. Fall in love with the fabrics, make women feel better, make ourselves feel better,
Mm-hmm.
and everything else will just fall into place as it should,
Yeah.
whatever that looks like. Speaking of whatever that looks like, this is kind of pretty. So this one is different shades of pink. It does also have like a red outline through here. This is it reads like a sky blue, but it's a little bit more teal. And then we have those bluey purples in there, along with a magenta, and then yellow. So one of the things I talked about at the trade show, which again, like, because you guys are all regulars, I don't say it very much. The poncho can be worn as a tunic if you make it a little bit shorter in the sleeves and tie these two sides together, or you can wear it as a kimono sleeve top if you flip it around this way and tie the edges together.
Marina said, you're buying experience, which is very true.
Yeah. Then there was this one lady I met. She was so super cool. She was wearing a pinafore dress that was definitely from the 70s. It was so freaking cute. It had like ruffles on the cap sleeves. And I said, I love that you are wearing that dress. And she told me that her mother had made it when her mother was a primary school teacher in the 70s. And that she was visiting her mom, and her mom was like, yeah, I'm going to throw this out. She says, no, you can't. That dress is your story, that you created this dress to bring joy to your kids, the way it has all those bright flowers on it. And then right down here, I guess it had ripped, and the mother had mended it really meticulously. And this lady pointed it out to me. She goes, this is where my mom mended her clothing.
Yeah.
And I almost started to cry, because I'm like, that's what we think too, that, you know, history is passed down, and love and community is passed down through fabrics. And when you start with, you know, this one piece that was loved by a woman on some other part of the world doing something else in her life, and then it comes to you and you love it with its little mends and its flaws, and then you pass it on to somebody else. It is it's a way that women can communicate through the generations and share experiences through generations.
Well, it's care flowing downwards.
It is
literally.
But I just thought it was so beautiful. And then the one thing I was thinking is, and I didn't say this to her, but I'm like, you're so lucky you're so skinny. Because like there is no way that dress would fit me. She was very tall and slim, and I guess her mom was also tall and slim. But because it was a fitted dress, at some point, like the mom outgrew it, and I'm sure she'll outgrow it too. Hopefully she can pass it along to the next person. And that's where saris, which are not fitted, or our garments, which are not fitted, give you a little bit more adaptability when it comes to that you can pass it along to the next person.
Exactly.
This one's a really interesting color. So it is pistachio and foxglove. So foxglove is that purple that's in the new collection that's kind of grayed. And then the other color is a muted peach.
It's also super soft.
Yeah,
Very
very soft. Not a color that would suit everybody.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is, if you're a pastel lover,
Yeah,
it's for you.
it is. Or if you're kind of a spring maybe, which is the colors that are a little bit more on the orangey tones. I think it's fall and spring, right?
I think so. But fall, I think, is darker oranges, right?
Yeah, but maybe it's like a warm spring,
Maybe it's a warm spring.
like Gabriella's colors.
Maybe, yeah, because I feel like Gabriella could wear that.
Yeah, Gabriella. Oh, guys, happy Diwali, by the way.
Happy Diwali!
Diwali was yesterday, and tomorrow is the new year. So tomorrow will be Happy New Year.
Well, I wish you a pre-Happy New Year, too.
Thank you, and I wish you a pre-Happy New Year, and I wish you guys all a happy Diwali. For those of you who don't know what Diwali is a festival of light, which celebrates the triumph of light over darkness, or good over evil. So it's basically about bringing your light, shining your light, and through your light and the light that you share and that you bring, casting away darkness just by bringing light. So it's kind of a very universal theme of love and goodness. And that's what Diwali is all about.
Morag said, "'Tis a light spring."
Yeah, I thought it might be that.
And Amy said, "Ooh, happy Diwali!"
Thank you. And then what other exciting things happened? Oh, Leah was the best hostess.
Yeah,
ever.
Leah was awesome.
She
Her
was
dogs
oh my
were
god, her dogs
adorable. We had lots of, it was honestly a pretty crazy weekend. I think we spent more hours awake than asleep, and
Yeah, it was a
who
lot.
knows if that was a good or bad thing.
Honestly, the show was fun, like
Yeah.
meeting all the people. It was busy, and we talked a lot. Actually, this is beautiful.
Yeah, we haven't done a trade show in a long time, and that's what became very apparent to us.
Yeah. You know, we missed having Kim there. Kim is our trade show person. Once she gets talking, nothing stops her. She does not run out of steam. This one has an incredible border on it. I hope you guys can see it. It's green, red, emerald green, like forest green, and gold, like a deep gold, a purpley gold, and copper, which is kind of neat because this piece is all like different shades of the same color, and then this adds in something different and interesting.
I think if you wore that with oregano or gremolata, it would be really nice.
Yeah, it'd be really nice. I really do love the placement of this border on it, though. Like, it's just such a rich border, and the new, like the simplicity, the overall simplicity and tonality of this really lets the border pop. Because sometimes she puts borders like this on pieces that are equally vibrant, and then the border just blends in. So this one is definitely one of those pieces where the border is the highlight of the piece.
And Amy asked about the black poncho, and I think Jackie liked it too. She said, "I like the black poncho. Is it butter soft or normal soft?" Actually,
Butter
Jackie,
soft.
you would like that poncho too, but it's slightly more pink than the kind of deeper reds that you were gravitating towards.
And rusts. She likes rusts.
She likes the rusts a lot.
So this does have a rust in it, but it mostly has like beiges, oatmeals.
Yeah, and I think that you're looking for something that pops more against your skin. Now that I know what you look like, it's making
It's so much easier.
It's so much easier.
So this one is, it's really actually an interesting print. I don't know if it is actually hand printed, like block printed, or if it's a print of block printing, but you can tell that that's what it's meant to look like because there's kind of gaps around the bigger prints, like empty space, negative space, where it doesn't line up completely. Yeah, like down here as well. Hard to tell though if it's an actual block print. You would have to try to find repeats of the same. It's hard to tell. It really looks like a block print.
It looks like a block print to me because
Yeah.
you can really see the white.
You really can. And the overlap, the color overlap there and there. Beautiful colors. So we have kind of like a leaf green, navy blue, mid-tone navy, and then a bluey red. It is not a wine, it's a red. And I don't know if I answered, but yes, this is super soft. This one is also super soft.
Tis a butter.
This is ooh, this one is also super soft. This one's lovely. This one is a navy blue. You can tell because you can see, I don't know if you guys can see how it almost looks like it's sueded. It has a slightly sueded finish. That's the softness on it. So the colors are probably Tarocco and Lysianthus and navy blue and gray.
Jackie said that poncho, you're right, is not for me, but fab for some lucky lady. I agree, Jackie. I do agree with you.
Shefali was so happy to finally meet you. When you left, she was like, I know her colors. I know them.
It actually goes really well with Tarocco.
It does. It's I feel like when you put it with the Tarocco, the blue really pops.
And that's what this kind of color is. From a distance, what you see is the blue with Tarocco because of the green.
Ooh,
And-
Demoiselle.
Yeah, a demoiselle is kind of, I think, a no-brainer.
Everybody needs a demoiselle.
A damsel or a demoiselle, who knows?
So what time is it, Miss Shefali?
It's 8:49.
Oh, we're doing okay. Considering all the technical difficulties. So this one is Foxglove or Rosa. Rosa from the winter
I think
collection.
definitely a Rosa for sure.
Yeah, it's a very, very soft, muted plum. I also think it would look really good with vinaigrette, which we are also getting in stock.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. So this one is tealy blue with a mid-tone blue and then different shades of rose and pink.
You know what this would be fun with? Lupine.
Oh, lupine, that purple color,
Yeah.
right? The winter lupine. Yes, this would be spectacular with lupine. Yeah, that's such a good eye, Shefali. Ooh, this, I've seen this fabric before.
We have it in a high-low.
We have it in high-low. And this is one of those pieces that if you're looking for just something that adds a pop of color to your wardrobe, this could be the one. Because it really is a pop of red. And all of those lines in there, by the way, are embroidered. And the softness factor is, well, you can feel the embroidery, but only like as texture. But it's very soft. I'm going to give it like a 9. Saw those.
Jackie said, I love meeting you at last.
Oh, it was so nice to meet you too. This is really,
This is really
pretty,
nice, too. Controversial, Jackie, but this would also be nice on you. It's sheer, so I think you'd still be able to see your frame. But I think the one thing you might not like is how big the pattern is. Because I noticed that you gravitated to smaller patterns.
So it's a nice little plaid in there. Right there. It's super cute. And that is somewhere between a yearling and a honeycomb. It's a tan.
It's a lighter, yes, less yellow yearling.
Yeah. And then
It's actually a true cardboard.
this actually is a red in there with the pink. And I think this is it with uni.
That's fun.
I actually, because it's the same
Yeah.
kind of color as those lines in the pink.
How would it look with that last pair of Para we have? Or even we have one pair of antique rose. I think it would look really cool.
So I wanted to see how it would look.
Yeah, that's a
Ooh,
no-brainer.
Look
Classic.
at that. That is a classic look. So this is Echo. If you bought the Echo, this is definitely something you could wear to work and not have to worry about anybody saying that you look too fancy. You just look really put together.
Yeah. And Jackie said this one is too pale for her, but the other red one would do well for her.
And which one did you say? Pink?
Pink and green.
Okay. So this is the last pair of the rose I think it was called, in the extra large. Yeah, you can definitely see how this piece could kind of transform from a winter to a summer easily. And then you think green?
Oh yeah, because it's got pink.
So this wasn't Para, this is
Para.
Also beautiful.
It's kind of funny how many ladies have said to me like they're really surprised by how much the green goes with everything. I feel like whenever I do a shoot with Gail, she always says like, I'm just so surprised by how much matches Para.
Well, and you know, I think I've mentioned this before, but Kaliana, which is a Canadian brand, every year they have had that bright green color. And actually one of our customers from a long time ago, Adele, she was the one who said, would you say that
Adele,
yeah, remember Adele? She said, would you say that green is the Kaliana green? And then Bryn Walker also always has a green, just the way they always have some sort of a red. So it is definitely a color that stands the test of time when you add it to a wardrobe. This one is periwinkle, so it's Lisianthus. And then it's got that bright green in it and some bluey purples in there. This would be really sweet. This too. But what I really wanted, I have to keep remembering, what I really wanted to show you guys today is how you could take just a really basic outfit and doll it up. But look at it with that.
So fun.
So much fun. This would be a great vacation outfit.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
So the colors are not showing up online as well as they're showing up in person. I'm sorry to say. But the silk is buttery soft.
All right, try that one on.
I get to try this one on?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not? Hand knit is also a big fan. They always have yarns in that color. Says Mugu, and Amy says, Priya, you even make basics look gorgeous.
That's so nice. Who's Mugu? She's new.
Yes, you are new, Mugu. Who
Mugu,
are
what's
you?
your name?
Tell us your name, friend. If you are also okay with me calling you Mugu, I can do that, but I would love to know your name.
So this is it with Verbena, and it is the right shade of purple for Verbena. It is a bluey purple. And then I also thought it might be cool with Demoiselle. Right? It darkens the whole thing.
It's pretty though.
Really pretty.
How is it with the lace wing?
So lacewing is the green.
Lace wing might be. Oh, Tarocco. It's Tarocco.
Tarocco. Lacewing, the green. So that's this year's Para.
Yeah.
It works. So just if you're wondering about how lacewing looks with Para, so this is last spring's Para, and this is this year's lacewing.
Mm-hmm.
So they are super, super close. This one is slightly more yellow, and this one is slightly more brown.
And Mugu is Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
And Jackie says Verbena would be nice with this one.
Yes,
Great.
Verbena is going to be spectacular with this one. It really makes that blue and the teal pop.
Morak said, welcome to the crew, Sarah. Welcome, friend.
Water break.
Water break.
Oh, it's so nice to spend today with you guys. It has been a crazy week. And I look forward to this so much because when I'm not doing this, my brain is in 100 places at the same time. And when I'm here with you guys, I'm so focused in, and it's all so tactile, and it's so nice to talk to you guys. I really appreciate our time together. Ooh, this one is also stunning.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Look at that color. Is that Tarocco?
We still have a caftan in this fabric. I think.
Do we?
Yeah.
Let's see if it's Tarocco. Chevalier is a Tarocco.
You know what? I think it's more of a demoiselle, but it looks still really good with Tarocco. It's a very distinct combination. It's actually maybe demoiselle's too blue.
Yeah, Demoiselle's too blue.
I liked it better with Tarocco. I think it's more unusual.
Mm-hmm.
It makes everything kind of not faded, but it's a different color combo.
Maybe Koi. Oh, how did I not think of Koi?
Oh, koi for sure.
Okay, here's Ruselia.
Ruselia, I think you can't go wrong with a pop of red.
Yeah,
That's like a no-brainer, as we'd like to call it here.
it is a no-brainer. And there it is with Koi.
Koi.
I'm going to say Koi for the win with blue jewelry.
Oh yeah, Miss Matchy Matchy over here.
You know I love me a good matchy match.
Corey said koi,
Thank you, Corey.
and Jackie said it looks indigenous. I think that it's actually surprisingly a more traditional Indian pattern.
Yeah, like this is a very Indian, very
Shape,
traditional
yeah.
Indian shape.
This is kind of like a flower motif.
This part does look indigenous though. This kind of swirl with the sun around
Yeah.
it looks like Mexican, Spanish, Inca, Maya.
It looks like a blend of patterns, yeah. It might be like traditional done differently.
Ooh,
If you know
look
what
at
I
that
mean.
one down there. And then again, this is a poncho, so you can always spin it around to show whatever side you prefer.
I feel like it's 70s. What do you think? When do you think this fabric was created?
I don't think it's 70s.
You don't think so?
I think if it were 70s, it would have avocado in it.
Oh.
No, I don't think it's 70s.
What do you think? 90s?
90s. Oh, this one is absolute butter, guys. Woof. Okay, background color is gray, a bluey gray. Then it has a baby blue in it. And then just for funsies. Now, this to me is 70s.
Yeah.
See those colors at the bottom? I would say early 70s, late 60s.
Yeah, definitely like late 60s.
So it's mustard and a pale, it's a pink, but it's kind of like a
it's
pale.
like a bubblegum kind of pink.
It is
but
kind of like
gray.
with bluey.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe. It's kind of like a magenta, but a really pale magenta.
Pale magenta, yeah.
Yeah, pale magenta.
Pale cool magenta.
And then this color in here is either mint from the new collection, but this is a bit grayer. So I'm going to say it's the thyme from the winter collection.
Definitely time with this would be.
This would be amazing with a pair of jeans.
How does it look
Ooh, the
with all
border
that?
is on 3 sides. That you don't see very often, eh? So that means this is the polo.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. For those of you who are new to this game, the polo is the part that goes over your shoulder. If this were a sari, it would sit like that. That's always the fanciest part of the sari.
Marilyn said, "We appreciate you, Priya, and all your lovely ladies that help us look beautiful and unique in luxury fabrics."
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a
And-
sweetheart.
Isn't the colors of the 70s, I think is Jackie was saying, is what Jackie is saying. And Margot asked what styles are in the November release.
That's a very good question.
I can check.
Well, we don't even have it written down anywhere.
I know.
So because we weren't sure what was actually going to arrive in time. So if you go to the document, you know, where it says drive links, and then there's one that says November.
It's not in the preview list.
No, because we haven't settled it yet. So if you have a look at, but I can tell you can. I do have a chart for you that I can send
Yes.
you to.
I know which chart you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So there's a link to the chart in the document that says November sneak peek.
Okay.
So guys, 2 of fabulous oranges. This one is a little deeper orange. It's got blues and golds in it, and it is so freaking soft. It's a bluey orange. It's not looking like a bluey orange. That's probably the closest. If I were to describe this orange, I would say a tangerine, a mandarin, like really rich blue.
It's a really ripe clementine.
A really ripe clementine.
We're going to name all the oranges.
Yeah. It's a tangerine. No, it's a clementine. Now, this one is super fun. This one I feel like might be the 70s.
This is I think is like a true orange, like a big fat orange that you get in school. And
Yeah,
you're
like a
how
navel
can an
orange.
be that big.
Yeah, this is a navel orange. And that is definitely harvest gold. The fabric has a bit of a texture on it, and I bet you this one would match
I
Gala.
had such a bad joke.
If it's really bad, don't share it.
No, it's just lame. I was like, that's an orange you get to prevent scurvy.
Oh, that would be, yeah. So this is it with koi, guys, and I'm not loving it with koi, I gotta tell you.
I think koi is too dark.
Yeah, but I think when I created some sort of I created,
Gala.
I put this one with Gala, and I think it would be
Gala.
fabulous with Gala.
Ooh, Jane. I think Jane was thinking of Gala. Gala.
It's just such an unusual combination to see these colors together. That is like designer.
So different.
So designer. That's crazy
Beautiful.
Wow. And then you were saying Roselia, right?
Uh-huh.
So just a true red. Oh.
I think Roselia would just be a fun no-brainer.
Yeah, like I think Roselia just works, but it's
You
not.
could use a purple as well, the verbena.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Well, it's because it's all warm tones, right? So there's so much you can do with it. And there's verbena. Yeah, verbena too.
Then more, I guess, Zaffarano.
Zaffarano. Which one's Zaffarano again? It's from the winter collection, right?
Is it winter collection? I thought it was spring.
Oh yeah, Zaffarano was the orange.
Yeah.
Yes, 100% Zaffarano. That is exactly Zaffarano.
Is it individual style count or is it?
Individual style count,
Okay.
and then it's divided by shipment. So you should see which ones have numbers.
Okay, there are some that have numbers, but there's some that say before and then arrived in September.
So you want to look in.
Oh, arrived before November and arriving in November, I believe.
So it's the first column.
All we have right now, friends, that I can confirm are cardigans, self pockets, and waterfalls.
That is not accurate.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Then look at the second list.
Oh, okay.
No, the second column on that list.
Okay, so then it's these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, honestly, guys, it's a mess. The Indian holidays really interfered with our communication.
yeah. So this is the list I have. I cannot confirm.
Yes,
nor
definitely
deny,
Corey Pink. I
Um,
can neither confirm
nor deny
Yeah.
that this is what we're getting.
Wait, I can tell you something. Hold on, one thing. We are definitely going to have boxy tops, ponchos, high-low tops, maxi dresses, maxi dress, singular, short caftans, waterfall tops, kimono sleeve tops, sculptural tunic dresses, boleros, boxy tops, tunics with side ties, maxi caftans, and kimono sleeve jackets.
Priya, no way! How did you figure that out?
Because there's labels. But I don't know what's in this next shipment, and I don't know if it's going to arrive in time.
So, and there's talks of possibly Jiva jackets.
So I don't think so, because they've already shipped, and I checked, and there's no Jiva jackets. You
In
can
the-
check if you want.
In the shipment that's coming?
Yeah, you can check, because they've already shipped.
Oh.
So if you go into vendor is October 25th and go to type by Jiva jacket, it's not there.
Okay. So, I can confirm nor deny, other than the ones that Priya did confirm, that we have boxy baby dolls, cardigans, high-lows, kimono suit tops, midi-length caftans, ponchos, self-pocket tunic dresses, tunic-length caftans, shrugs, side-slit tops, versatile vests, waterfall tops, boleros, sculptural tunic dresses, one-shoulders, maxi dress, in bracket, us, and kimono sleeve jackets, long tunic with side ties, more I don't fear, we've got you. Maxi caftans, kimono sleeve dusters, and boxy tops.
So a little bit of everything, except Jiva jackets,
But Anshul did say she finished the Jiva jackets.
but she did not send them. She
Interesting.
definitely did not, because everything has shipped.
Interesting.
Well, you can check.
Okay. No, I tried.
Well, unless they came in the last, like, while we were in Ottawa, because that's when they shipped. So you would go to vendor is October 25th.
Yes, Jackie, we will have jackets. But I don't know what the Jiva ones will. They'll have the kimono sleeve tops.
This is
Jacket.
beautiful together. Look at these two pieces together. This and this chiffon.
Wow, gorgeous.
That's gorgeous. Wow. And then I think it would go with time as well. Oh no, I'm wrong. Am I right? I'm right. That's time. And this one is lace swing. This is a cute one, guys. This would go into my Priya's picks if there was such a thing. This would definitely be a Priya pick. It's a Georgette silk. It's very soft for a Georgette, but the colors in here are divine. We've got the blacks. We've got this pop of coral that's almost pinky. We've got these goldy tones. We've got green. The background is kind of like a thyme color. It's a pale indigo. Sorry, it said indigo, but I meant teal. There is also some indigo in it, some pale indigo. It's too beautiful. Was that Gala, Priya with the poncho? Yes, it was Gala. And then there's actually a couple of questions, Shafali.
Yep. And Morag said it's a boxy top. And Amy said that should be a Prius Picks for sure.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. Somebody asked a question about a code. It was 2777.
PRC 7772. Does it match Gala? I will check that.
No. This is another one that is absolute butter. Like it couldn't be any softer. This is definitely the palu part of the sari. It is green and blues. And the green is so multi-tonal that if you said, is it this kind of green? I would say yes. And then you'd ask me if it was another green. And I would also say yes. Because the green in it is there's pistachio. There's a bit of leaf green. There's a little bit of a darker kind of like a lace wing color. Oh, that one, we did look at that one.
I think it's a darker version of Gala.
That's right.
It's a bit redder.
Here. Yeah, I don't know if it's, don't think it's, friends, I don't love it together. I'm so sorry. This one is definitely more pink and red, and this is definitely more coral. And if you look really closely at this fabric, you can see that it is, I hope you guys can see closely enough, but it is a pink, it's a red on a pink. And there is no coral at all. It would look great with lace wing.
Lacewing is a contrasting enough color you could get away with it. If you really wanted to pair this with Gala, then I would suggest. I'm under the assumption that Gala will be slightly deeper than what we see.
Maybe. Definitely lace wing.
Yeah.
Ambrosia?
Ambrosia's which one? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's fun.
That's really fun, actually.
And if you have Inkaberry, Morag, then that's basically Inkaberry.
Yes, that is Inkaberry. Like that
Like
Inkaberry would
it's a
match.
greener Inkaberry.
And which one was this color here? Is that Evia? Or Evia is too
No.
light?
Too dark.
Too dark. What's the other one? I always
Hydra?
get Hydra. I think it's a little too grayed for Hydra, right?
I asked because I got the midi caftan in that fabric. Oh. You know what? I think that the midi caftan would work better as a style with Gala.
Yes, because it would be longer and you'd just see like a pop of color at the bottom. This one is muted, like it's like an olive green with black. This here is a really, really pale icy teal. And then the background is Orta, or like a mid-tone teal. And this again is the balu part of the sari, so it would have gone over your shoulder like that. Really fun pattern. Like you could definitely wear this with black and it would pop. I should be able to put together a list of, like I can't even put together a list of what's coming because right now the package is scheduled to arrive on Friday. If it arrives on Friday, we will definitely be able to release it. But all it takes is one false move out there in shipment land and it could be delayed a week and then we won't even be able to release it. So we are at the mercy. So yeah, this is how it looks with black. I think that's like super fun. I think I might even wear it tunic length.
And then do a tie on the side.
On one side.
I actually think you should flip it around, not gonna lie.
Oh, with this side to the front. Yeah. And then do a tie.
Yeah.
Probably on this side. Or if I could reach them, I could go get a Ziska bead.
I shall get you a Ziska bead.
You're sitting. I'll be right back, guys.
Let me grab a Ziska bead. Wow, with black, I know. And that's kind of actually what we showed a lot of ladies when we were there in Ottawa.
So this is the Ziska bead.
I think you kind of forget when we're in our bubble, because like we're all like, you guys are so fun
and creative, and like you're taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
But there is still that basic starter place for sorry not sorry, where you're just looking for something that's going to work with your basics.
It's going to work with the pair of linen pants you have at home or the pair of leggings you have at home. And a lot of customers were even asking us, like, you know, is this just for like summer and winter, or like I can wear it for the winter as well? And, you know, it was really interesting kind of seeing those questions again. It's kind of been a while since we've
had those first time
chatted,
questions. Yeah. So I'm kind of loving this look with the poncho tunic length with a little knot on one side, the leggings, the boots, and a better necklace than this. This one is the wrong necklace. Maybe this one with the orange.
I would do I would do this one with the pop of red.
Yeah, I don't mind the orange.
Yeah, you should do that. You need a pendant going down because you have a lot of wide stripes. Like, yeah.
With the yellow string is nice too.
Yeah.
It's like, to me, that's a fall outfit. I would easily wear that into fall.
Uh-huh.
It's cute.
The light blue, maybe, question mark? Yeah, maybe the light blue, the Estera. says Carrie. And Margot says, wow, with the black. And Michelle says, have a great evening. Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle. With that, yeah, let me check that color. So that's this one. I think, so with this color, you need to realize this is super crisp blue. It's so crisp. There is no gray in it whatsoever. So when you show it with this color, even though this is a pale teal, like it's totally the opposite. But I think it might work with, this one is mint. Even that's, it's kind of bright. And then we always have our good friends, Demoiselle. Nope. And don't hate that. Red. Always love red. I don't know what other color I would pair that with. Time.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Time would be nice. Yes, I would say that is time. There. So you would have a couple of different things. It would also match honeycomb. So honeycomb, thyme, black, orta. I really love this, actually.
Definitely a teal, for sure. But it is a darker teal. I actually think that
Yeah, isn't that orta?
Orta would match really well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, mid-tone green. Yeah, it's a little brighter than orta. This is a little more vibrant. Orta's a little darker.
And Morag had, or not Morag, Carrie had said with the coral top that Morag asked about. Definitely, yeah. I feel like Estera would have matched really well with that coral top. Did you try those?
Let's try that.
Oh, sorry, I thought that you knew that. Even if it's not an exact match, I think it's enough of a differentiator that it works.
That's
yeah.
so much fun.
And it's going to be nice and bright too.
Yeah, there's definitely that tone in there. It's a little more muted. This is a really vivid color.
Yeah.
It's a standalone, look at me, I'm so beautiful color. Okay, and I think
It's 9:15, by the way.
that's okay. We only have most of the rack to go.
Of course.
So
Easy word.
we have a one of the high-low top. This is definitely Orta. This color here is a really muted rust. Like almost a brown. The border on this is spectacular. I hope you guys can see that. That's been applied on. It's a golden background with fuchsia and demoiselle flowers. And then the back. Woo. That
You should
is
try that on.
Stunning. So it looks like this is the only Avatar high-low top. Unless the other shipment arrives. Too sweet. Such an easy look, eh? So again, getting back to effortless dressing, put on your underpinnings, throw this on. If you want, you can add a little knot here, which I sometimes do, or use a Ziska bead or a ring. If you have like a pinky ring is usually a good one, something that's kind of tiny. I could probably put that up higher, but the paper's getting in the way. I would probably want it more up here. That's really sweet too. And then I know, Morag, you wanted to see this one, and Mira answered, or Rachel answered your question. We have one maxi dress.
Oh, Judy asked for the number for that one. Jacqueline Webster said, "Oh, I'm late to the party. I'll have to research the first part." Oh, you'll have a fun time,
Yeah.
Jacqueline.
Do it on Instagram.
Don't do it on,
Don't do it on
Facebook.
We had some problems.
Please.
PRG. I got you, Jane. PRG 7706. Okay, this is the maxi dress. So it looks, I've been told that online it looks both blue and purple. It is.
This is a yes and situation.
Yes, it is mostly purple. But it also has some navy in the flowers. It has embroidery
It has that.
here. It has a little bit of
Teal.
rusty orange. It's got, and then it does have this pop of teal. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's so
That's
pretty.
so pretty.
So pretty.
Ooh.
And look at this line of flowers down here.
Oh my god.
This is a stunner. Okay, guys, I would also call this one a Prius pick. It
Look
is.
at that.
It's
You
too
almost
beautiful.
never get this color.
No.
Like right there, this bright teal.
And it looks like a watercolor.
It's gorgeous.
This one is freaking
A stunner.
outstanding.
The purple part looks blue in the pictures. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. That's what we've
That
heard.
sounds
Oh,
about
look
right.
at if you wore that down to the front. That side seam.
Twas a hack that changed the maxi dress for us all.
Yeah.
And it looks so good with your black underpinnings.
Woo! Wow. This one is like destination wedding.
Uh-huh. You are the bride and the groom.
you're all the important people in the wedding. Wow.
Officiant, bridesmaid,
Too freaking gorgeous.
champagne distributor,
Champagne bearer.
champagne bearer. There's no rings, it's just champagne.
Just champagne. Okay, and then we have one short caftan.
Marilyn says, that maxi dress is magnificent. There goes my budget.
It is magnificent.
Ooh, short caftan with slits?
Yeah, short caftan with slits. We have pinks and deeper roses there. You can see this crazy beautiful teal. This is a mid-tone blue, kind of like a cobalt. Stargaze.
Oh.
Stargaze.
Try that one on.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
So there is a picture of Stargaze online where you can really see how blue it is. So I found pictures from the Bryn Walker catalog and then included them in there. Because if you look here, Stargaze looks quite dark, but the pictures that they have are daylight pictures, and you can see that it really is more blue than black. Wondering what other color I would put it with. That's definitely red down there.
Yep.
So as we all know, I like to wear my tops, my all of my tunics backwards.
Yeah, but this one, I think the front deserves to be in the front.
Again, great look with a pair of boots.
Beautiful.
Really, really pretty. And you can see the sleeves coming down through there. Definitely wear this in the winter.
Oh,
I would not hesitate. Maybe put a little knot there. Whereas this could be add a bit of asymmetry to the front. That's where the slit becomes our good friend.
yeah. And then, like most of these tops, we do have two sides.
Yes.
So
It's
you
a
can-
Monday,
You
Tuesday.
can always wear whichever neckline you'd like to the front. But I think, isn't this your jazz tank?
This is my jazz tank, so it's a
Jazz
V.
3/4, yeah.
So it does disappear in there. But I think even with no, this is Jazz. This is Jackie.
Jackie,
Jazz would be a scoop,
Yeah.
but I think it would still disappear under there. Beautiful colors in this. Holy crap. Too beautiful. With a pair of boots.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. So again, we're getting into easy dressing. You've got your underpinnings and you just throw this over top. So I guess we're not releasing maxi dresses. We're releasing maxi dress. And tunic like half
Open bracket, S, close bracket.
Like even this, there's only 2 waterfall tops.
It's because that's all that came in.
So we'll have to see what happens with that. The other
Yeah.
half. Oh,
I remember this fabric. It's beautiful.
so interesting.
We've already gotten this part of the fabric. in.
This part, yeah. So this is Tarocco, guys.
Is it true?
Oh, yeah.
This is, I think, the piece that converted Priya to
Yeah.
Tarocco. Oh, wow, it is Tarocco.
It is absolutely Tarocco.
Beautiful colors in that tunic. I know, Carol. I
It
know.
really is. And I love a piece, well, you guys, those of you who know me know, I love a piece that has so many colors in it because I just have so much fun matching with it. So we've got the brown, we've got this kind of burgundy, like a washed out wine color, like a wine stain.
Fashionable.
A fashionable wine stain. Different shades of yellow in here, but they're definitely mustardy yellows. This would go with dandelion. This would go with honeycomb if you have those colors. And then on the other side, it's like a party on the back. This is a red with pink in it as well. This is, we have the background is kind of like a mottled, like a olive, like a dirty olive. And then this one is more of a leaf green in here. But just so many fun colors. Too beautiful. And then this guy is another one of those
This
pieces.
is beautiful.
Yeah, and soft.
Look at that.
So guys, just because I only say soft for some of them doesn't mean that these are the only ones that are soft. They are kind of all soft.
We're just really picky now. Wait,
Look at the colors on that. Here,
insert random hand. Ooh.
it is soft, right?
So I had a really interesting experience at the women's show that you know about, Priya.
Tell me.
A customer saw the pieces on the rack
Oh yeah.
and then said to me, well, some of them feel like I said, oh yeah, they're all 100% vintage silk. And they're 100% pure silk. And she said, and they're all silk? And I said, yeah, they're all silk. And she said, this one doesn't feel like silk. It feels like polyester. And the way she said it, it was like, duh, 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 polyester.
She found you out, Shivali. She caught you in a huge
She got
lie.
me. And I had to explain to her, well, they're all pure silk, but the way they're woven dictates whether or not there's a texture in the fabric. So for a georgette, which is a sheer piece, it's a more open weave. And like, I can't even tell you how disinterested this woman was in hearing what I
You
had
know,
to
sometimes
say.
it's just really fun to try to call somebody out, but then when you're wrong, then it's not as much fun
No,
anymore.
I know. And that's, she really wanted to say something to me of that I was a liar or
To
something.
be fair, so many ladies came up and did this and said, oh yeah, I know that's real silk. You don't have to tell me twice.
Yes, and that made me feel better.
This color, I feel like it's, yeah, you know what? You meet all kinds. And it's different for like people who come into our store because they already kind of have a sense or they let us tell them. Look at that. I thought so. This is
Bye,
honeycomb,
Sarah.
guys.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's honeycomb for sure.
Oh, Sarah's leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Sarah.
I think we should sew those swatches together after the season. Honestly, I would.
Yeah.
And Mugu, oh, that was Sarah. And Carol said dirty olive from a dirty martini.
Yeah, like that.
And Morik says, ooh, and hanging on the wall. Jackie says beach waterfall. Oh, for sure. And Carrie sent a shocked emoji. And Dee really said, is that pink or coral?
It is coral. It's a pinky coral, but definitely coral, which is why I paired it with the Gala, because the Gala is also a coral. Definitely watermelon-y.
I think actually this would pair really nicely with Gala.
Yeah, can you imagine that with Gala?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Again, so stylish, like
So
European
stylish,
stylish.
No, like Indians.
Like Indian stylish. So true.
Change the narrative.
Change the narrative.
It just happens to also be European stylish.
Here's another one, beautiful polka dots. The polka dots have swirls. They're not just polka dots.
Jackie said, what a time you two had. Oh, I know.
Honestly, it was fun. We did make a lot of really nice connections, met some lovely people. Spending time with Leah was amazing.
Spending time with Leo was
And her
awesome.
husband. He's
Shout
a
out to you,
doll.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary was awesome.
Gary is...
These are kimono sleeve tops, by the way.
The weekend before, I had quite a disappointing experience with man.
With men.
With man.
This is in the
And-
wrong spot.
Oh. But meeting Gary and kind of even seeing
Yeah.
their relationship made me smile.
They have a lovely relationship.
And they're just such lovely people. They have such great pets. Leah seems to have a wonderful daughter. I hope to meet her one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so fun.
This is so fun. So this one is a shibori print.
Emphasis on the O.
Don't know what it's doing here in the kimono sleeve top section.
It might have just been misplaced there by accident.
Okay, so this is definitely a poncho. This is all embroidery in it. All of these are embroidered. And the color is kind of rosa. And then we have our beautiful digitalis through there. We have some goldy yellows. The gray is in the background. So you could wear it. Oops. With the embroidery on half like that, which is kind of stunning. And then I would tie it right here. And I would look like $1,000,000 and feel like $1,000,000. So this I think would be incredible with a pair of jeans.
I think so.
It's just got the perfect colors for a pair of jeans.
But also, like with your basic underpinnings,
Yeah.
it looks amazing.
It works. I would put on a Ziska bead except for this. But yeah, even just a knot right there to kind of add that asymmetry. But then because you can spin it, you could also wear it with all the embroidery at the front,
Yeah.
like that. Put on a cool necklace. It's too beautiful.
The women's show was a real hoot. I mean, we got to also see a lot of interesting new products and stuff.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually, we'll have to show you these earrings we found from this one vendor who gets them from Albania.
Yeah, they're Albanian.
And we'll bring them. We just have to remember to bring them. So she actually works directly with artisans to find vintage fabric. Like, I feel like it's like a silk, almost like a silk brocade or a velvet brocade, but it is made of silk, most of them. And then she has her artisans create large hoop earrings with a bright gold trim that is brass that's gold plated. So when you wear
It's
them,
gold plated, but it's like they've
hand hammered it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've hand plated it.
Yeah, they've hand plated it. So it looks like, from far, it just looks like a hoop, a gold hoop. But then up close, you can see all of the texture and all of the fabric in it. They were stunning. The price point was a little high for us to sell them to you. She really had them marked only for retail sales from her. Because as soon as we get into wholesale, then she wasn't going to be able to make enough money on them and her artisans weren't going to make enough money. So we said that we would tell you guys about them. And definitely, if you guys wanted to support her, we thought they were beautiful. We just, she was selling them for like 55, but we would have had to sell them for like 110, which seemed like an awful lot for a pair of earrings. So yeah, we'll have to remember to do that.
Yeah. And if it wasn't an ADHD episode, we definitely would. So definitely next time.
Yeah. I'll try to remember to bring them. Today I was just unpacking all the stuff we took on the trip.
Yeah.
So if you are a sculptural tunic dress fan, oh, something's going on here.
Oh, that's just you haven't seen.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so if you are a sculptural tunic dress fan, we got all the best ones this time. They are each and every one of them freaking spectacular. This one's embroidered. This one here is just the richest red and mustard. Actually, this color is Jackie Noel, but the other colors aren't.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that blue. So this one is, you're going to ask me if it's a blue or a teal, and the answer is yes.
Yes, and.
Yes, and then this one, so beautiful. That blue is almost a purple. So pretty. And then with that line, I'll have to try this one on. Oh my God. Okay, this one is coming out super vibrant on camera. It is bright. Would you say this is Mandevilla?
It's really cool. You know what? I think if paired with Mandevilla, it would work. But I think Mandevilla is slightly
Less
cooler.
Yeah. Let me try this one off because I think this one's too beautiful. I think this one would be a Prius pick. It's extraordinarily soft, like absolute butter. And I like where all the lines cut.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the nice thing about the sculptural tunic dress, especially when you get one in crepe, is that you don't have to wear a whole lot underneath them. I tend to wear these and my boxy baby dolls for travel. So that's how cute that is.
That's so cute with your boots.
Yeah, right? And then just a chunky black necklace.
Yeah. Adorable.
Adorable.
It's finally getting cold outside.
Yeah.
Give me a little sun.
Yeah, it's sweater weather. It's here. But
Love
it's
that
pumpkin
color,
season.
said Carol.
Yeah, it's extraordinary. So I think in winter I would layer it with another black skirt underneath and add just a little bit more length to it.
I was actually thinking I would probably wear the Casbahs.
Oh yeah, Casbahs would be nice.
And then I'd wear like long socks, like high socks, or I'd wear stockings.
Yeah.
So that even if everything went up with the wind, you would see my really fun stockings.
That'd be cute.
Yeah.
So this one is this one's so pretty too, guys. Also extremely soft. This one is a Georgette. It is so fun to be tossing these silks around. Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful.
If you are a fan of pink, guys, this one is too nice. I think kind of all of the sculptural tunic dresses are Priya's picks because they are exceptional. I just feel really pretty in this. Wow.
That's so sweet.
Look at the patterns on that.
Corey says beautiful.
They are beautiful. What time is it, my dear?
'Tis 9:33,
Okay, we're not going to get through this whole rack.
which might be a good thing if we don't know what we're going to
Yeah, we don't know what we're well, we were going to do Wabi-Sabi on Friday. So maybe we still will do Wabi-Sabi and then we'll get back to these.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Another real softie
Ooh,
with that square right in the center.
that's so nice. It
It's
has
so
to go on a
soft.
cruise.
This does have to go on a cruise. Woo! Speaking of cruise,
Begging for cruise.
this one is just like an ocean, an abstract ocean print. Ooh! Oh, this is the rest of that one.
Yeah.
We saw the boxy top in it. Look at that. Too beautiful.
Definitely peacock inspired.
Definitely. Like, look at down there at the bottom, how it looks like there's jewels in it.
Definitely a 90s digital. You can see all
Yeah.
the jewel print patterns.
So,
I also have a poncho with the fabric like that, and I love it.
whew, back.
So different. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Nice for
madam.
fall.
Definitely.
Okay. Oof, more. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Look at that sari.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know if this is, the colors are
You know what?
being done
I'm
justice.
gonna join you.
Because you want to try this one on?
Yeah, because I have Orta on.
There you go. This one.
Oh, it's this one.
Wowza. Yeah, I was in love with all of them. All of the sculptural tunics are to die for. Ah. Can you guys see the sparkle in that?
Beautiful.
Let me see. So guys, this is not Mukesh work. They are not itchy. Oh, that's too beautiful. Cynthia, I think that's your green. Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's a pretty darn good match for Orta.
I think it would match Koi as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And Uni.
Definitely. Very pretty.
This is a Priya's pick for sure.
Definitely.
So freaking gorgeous.
And all of these do have pockets, which is really nice. So there's no awkward hands syndrome happening.
Shafali, that looks so nice on you.
Yeah.
That is too beautiful.
Yeah. I really like the sculptural tunics.
The sculptural tunics were
This
to
time
die
around.
for. So this one here is mid-tone blue, almost purpley blue. This one is pink and it's actually a fuchsia. Fuchsia and green and lilac. Fuchsia, green, lilac, and black. I know it looks red, but it's not. And then this one is so sweet.
That's really sweet.
So sweet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's soft.
It's so soft. I love these yellow flowers.
She did that yellow that's in this season.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's crazy
Yeah.
beautiful.
But if you had gala, also fun.
Also fun. I think it's just got so many tones in it. Like, I think you could even wear this with dandelion.
Oh, totally.
Oh, what about the purple in there? Sure. Why not?
I actually think the other is it foxglove?
Foxglove is the one with gray.
I think foxglove is a better match.
Also beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, guys, this is the time to get your sculptural tunic dresses. My colors on Shafali looks great.
I think you like the Radha Krishna colors, as I like to describe, Jackie.
So these are the boleros. What time is it?
It's 9:37.
We might actually get through a lot of this.
That's good.
So these are the boleros. I already did the boxy tops, which takes us to here. So this one here, again, butter, absolute butter. The background color is gray, and then there's greens and like a wine stain rosé. Beautiful greens in there though. These are boleros. This one is blues and all the most fabulous oranges. A little bit of red in that too. Color is accurate there. But when I'm looking there, it looks like the white really stands out, but actually it's very even.
It's very tonal.
It's very tonal. Like it's not as choppy looking as it looks in camera. Oh, this one's lovely. So if you like those fall colors, this is like olive, leaf green, and different shades of persimmon and dark coral and red and burgundy.
It's a mix between olive and leaf green.
Yeah, this is the same as that dress we just saw.
The sculptural, yeah.
Oh, how would a bolero look with a sculptural?
I don't know.
That's a thing we've never tried. Are there any more? There are matches?
Yeah. The green.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Like I know this is a high-low.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
I don't think we've ever had boleros that matched these.
No, I don't think so. What is the code for the orange sweet dress?
This one.
And Morak said, you are torturing me. Always last with the side ties.
Yes, I'll do them next. PRC 7911 is this one. Is that the sweet dress?
I believe so.
She's too beautiful.
Morak, that's how we keep you here. Keep you watching.
Wow.
We're just like a really toxic boyfriend.
I
Love
this piece. That is a crazy, and it's got just a little sparkle.
Morak said LOL. Jacqueline said, so many choices. I love that grain. I know. This
So
green
I do have to say, actually, I said that it was Mukesh work. That
It's not, right?
it is Mukesh work,
Oh,
but
it is?
like mostly I can't feel it. I feel like I can only feel it on the outside. I don't feel the Mukesh work on the inside. So they've definitely done smoother side in. But for those of you who don't know, Mukesh work is like kind of like a flat thread. Ooh,
It's cute.
that's really sweet. That's a whole different one.
It's like a little baby doll. It's adorable. You just need...
Interesting.
Wait. Hold on.
Here's a thing that's never been done.
I'm trying to choose pretty ones.
Where would you put the magnet? Oh.
I think I'm dressing you for prom.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetie, all the boys are gonna love you. Hopefully this matches the corsage that Billy got you.
Oh, that and then a fun necklace. This is not the fun necklace, but let's pretend I had a super fun necklace. I do love this. Honestly, did not know how it was going to look together. Kind of enjoying it. Ooh, it's pretty. I would wear this to an event. This is event worthy.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like the arms are gonna fall off,
No,
which is a good thing.
that's really sweet.
It's adorable.
Well, that was a fun little adventure.
Love, love, love.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Do you have your Mac computer?
My what?
Mac computer?
Oh, are you talking about my charger?
Yeah.
So fun fact, no. Because I did not know that we would be using this on the live. So guys, we have 10 seconds left. No, 10%. So we are going to go through those side ties real fast. And then we're going to call it because battery's literally going to run out. So this is different shades of blue and teal. Really fabulous. Lots of little zigzags. This one is so sweet. This one screams, I'm on vacation.
Do you think this is Morag?
This is Morag.
Yeah.
This
Morag,
I think is too muted.
this is slightly too muted, but it's your colors.
This one is also fabulous, but not Morag's colors. But it reminds me, why do I think that this reminds me of Hawaii?
It does. I've seen a lot of Hawaiian shirts done with those tones.
This one could be morag,
Turn it around.
except for the yellow, maybe.
No, she's got the Inca Berry pants.
Yeah, this one.
That
one's
with
morag.
Inca Berry would be awesome.
This is really
Morag.
nice. This fabric we have seen before.
Mary asked, "Can we play dress up in November?" Yes,
Yes,
we
we
can.
can.
And Jackie said a black necklace for
Yes.
sure, Jackie.
Okay, guys, that's it. My computer is about to go, so I'm going to say my goodbyes now. That leaves us with
Maxi
maxi
caftans,
caftans and
kimono sleeve jackets.
unless we just go until we die.
No, I don't think it's.
No,
too
we better
small
not.
to
Okay,
go.
guys, we're gonna cancel so it has time to like do all the things it needs to do in the back end. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you on Friday. Friday is Wabi-Sabi Day. Take care, everyone. Love you all.
Better technological advancements.
Bye, everybody.
Yes. Bye, guys.
How do I make this end?